Hello, hello, hello. Hello, you traders. Welcome to the Olymp Trade webinar. Right, since the webinar has just started, let's wait for others to join. Hope that it won't require that much time, because we have an interesting thing to discuss today. Alright, as I see people are joining, that's really good. Means that I'm not alone, I'm with you. Okay, that's great to see you here. Let's wait for some time. Okay, more and more people join, that's good. So, hello you traders, my name is Vlad. Today I'm your speaker on this trading webinar on the Olymp Trade platform. So I will be discussing one interesting topic. This is one of the strategies that you can find on the platform. Of course, it's quite interesting. Many people love it. And in the meantime, while we are waiting for others, okay, let's just show some activity in the live chat. Let me know whether you can clearly hear me or see me. Hi, hello from Mexico. Hello to you, Adam. Hello, Adarsh. Hello, hello, dear traders. So as of now, we've just started and waiting for others to join. I hope that more and more people will come to our humble webinar, to the stream, where I will show some secrets of trading by demonstrating one of the approaches that I use. Okay, hello, hello. Okay, so before we start, let me proceed with a small disclaimer. As you all know that trading is a high risky activity, may lead to partial or complete loss of funds invested. I hope that you all understand it. So right now, everything that I'm doing on the screen, on the platform, is based on my own experience. So if you still, despite of all, you would like to copy my trades, you will be doing it at your own risk. Please consider the lag in between the YouTube stream and everything that you can see on the screen. There is around like 15-second gap. Okay, so dear traders, as I was saying, welcoming you on our today's session. My name is Vlad. I will be your speaker for today. We are going to discuss one strategy that I personally like. However, I would like to discuss it under a little bit different angle. So today's strategy is AXEL. Let's find it on the platform. In order to get access to the strategy, you should have at least advanced status activated on your platform, either advanced or expert. And the strategy itself is located in the indicators section. Here it is AXEL. If you are lost, you can definitely watch the video, read the description. Let me enable the strategy. As you can see over here, it only contains one single indicator, so it's based on the momentum. You all know what momentum is. If not, let me remind it to you. Momentum is a technical indicator that measures the impulse, which is strength, of the asset price, measuring the speed of its growth or fall. It's quite easy to remember, quite easy to understand. So this momentum indicator line is moving all along the chart, and there is a baseline of 100. So the strategy itself tells us to open a trade whenever the momentum line crosses the 100 baseline downwards or upwards. But as I was saying a little bit earlier, this time I'm planning to speak about a little bit customized strategy. All right, so it's not exact AXEL that I'm planning to discuss with you. Instead, I will tune up some settings. So right now I'm opening the momentum indicator settings and setting the second period to, well, 30. For me, it's quite okay to use this setting. I'm just increasing the period of the second line to 30. And the point here would be to open deals whenever these both lines cross each other. So whenever the blue line, the momentum line, crosses the orange line downwards, there is an opportunity to open a deal in the downwards direction. Whenever the momentum indicator line crosses the orange line upwards from bottom to top, there is a signal, a clear signal to open a deal in upwards direction. That's so simple. Again, there's not that big difference from the classic AXEL strategy that I've just activated. However, well, you need to get used to it. So that's why I always say that practice is our best friend. Okay, from time to time I will be switching back to the live chat, so please do not forget about its existence. It is located in the right corner of the screen of the YouTube player, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, before we start opening deals, before I start analyzing the graph, please let us know how well we are doing, how good our webinars are by pressing thumbs up, subscribing our channel in order not to miss something interesting. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start, and let me open the asset list. Over here we have plenty of indicators located on the platform. Let's start from the most, the highest profitability, which is 93%. By the way, this profitability, you can get it after getting expert status on the platform. Yeah, traders having expert status have an opportunity to trade with up to 93 profitability on the platform. In my opinion, that's really good. It definitely increases your average profit and allows you to make a little bit more mistakes while opening deals. Yeah, we all know that during trading we are not 100% secured from negative trades. We have to accept it. We have to understand that without negative trades there won't be any positive trades. Okay, right, so this is the point. Let me scroll through assets in order to see an upcoming signal. Okay, just a few moments back we had an opportunity to open a trade on the gold asset upwards. So my trade duration for today's session will be 2 minutes. I'm planning to open deals using the fixed amount, which is $20, and let's see how well will it go. I understand that I'm a little bit late to open a deal, but let me still do it because trading is always risk. I understand that I'm trying to avoid unnecessary risk, but still this looks like an opportunity for me. As I see, as I told you before, while describing the method that I'm using, whenever this blue line of the momentum indicator crosses the orange one upwards, I'm about to open an up trade. Okay, while the trader is running, let me switch to the live chat in order to see what have you texted there. Okay, You are not Thomas, your voice has changed. Well, exactly, I'm not Thomas, my name is Vlad, as I was saying, nice to meet you. Today I will be talking with you about the strategy, which is called AXEL. It's not exact AXEL that you used to see while activating on it on the platform. It's a little bit different, so that's why I'm trying to explain everything as like more detailed way as I can. So if you have some suggestions, if you feel that you are not quite able to understand what I'm saying, please let me know. It's always good to hear it. All right. Hello Luang, hello Vikram, nice to see you guys. So for all those people who are watching the webinar at the moment, please let me know which is your favorite strategy. What approach do you use in trading? What indicators do you apply in the platform? Or let's say, what other methods you are using in order to succeed? That's very interesting to hear. Almost every webinar I ask this question because I'm really interested in your opinion. In the meantime, my trade just gone positive. Okay, great. So that's our first trade on the webinar, and let's aim for the next one. So right now there is no signal on the commodity composite index. Pretty much same on the European composite index. And let's switch to classic assets such as euro against the United States dollar. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit late, around 5 to 7 minutes late, but still there are plenty of assets where we may place our successful deal. Okay. Nothing over here. British pound against the Canadian dollar, nothing. Japanese Y. Okay, as I can see right now, we've just witnessing the crossing of the momentum line with the orange line of the same indicator. So right now I've just opened a down trade, same amount for 2 minutes. And in the meantime, let's get back to your comments. I saw that there were three more comments appeared. What time frame you are using? It's 1 minute and 2 minute expiration time. What's your favorite, most working strategy, and how many martingale you recommend? Well, if we talk about this webinar, on the webinar, as I said, I will be mostly using the fixed amount. So this is also an approach, especially for those users who cannot afford themselves to continuously increasing the amount of their next trade. I totally accept it and appreciate this point of view. As for your question, how many martingale steps can be used? For me, I personally prefer not to open more than 5 steps according to the loss compensation system, right, which is well known as the martingale approach. But again, for those who are asking, I do not rely that much on the martingale, as this is not a strategy itself. It's more like a money management technique. As for the favorite strategy, for me personally, I prefer using something like diving. This is a very good strategy. I like to use Friday strategy. It's also good. And of course, this AXEL one is quite interesting for me. I keep on testing it. I keep on applying it once I see that the market behaves like according to the strategy. Yeah, that's really good to try it as well. All right, so we are on the Asian Composite Index, and as you can see, the price is about to drop down. So I've decided to use this opportunity and open a down trade over here. Okay, in the meantime, let's return back to your questions. Yeah, for those who will ask me, why aren't you opening lots of trades in a single period of time on multiple assets and so on and so forth? For me, I mostly prefer this cautious approach. So you can say that I represent these careful traders, conservative ones, who prefer not to be in a rush when making decisions. So I know that there are some traders who like to open many deals during a specific time period in a parallel to each other, and I have like I know these people, some of my colleagues as well, and this is not a crime. Of course, people can trade using this approach as well, but it doesn't fit into my understanding of the market. So I prefer to have one trade at a time. This is my personal behavior. Okay. What are the indicators used in this strategy? In this strategy, there is only one indicator, which is called momentum. You can see it on the screen right now. But I personally changed it a little bit. So the setting of the first line doesn't change at all. It stays 14. But as for the second line, which is orange, or you can make it purple or whatever, I change it to 30. Just for my own comfort, you may call it like this. Okay, returning back to assets. I guess the third trade was profitable as well. Great. And let's continue opening deals. Of course, I could have opened the trade, another trade on the same asset, but right now I'm trying to I'm trying to show to all of you some variety of choice. I will intentionally avoid Quickler, as on today's webinar I'm not planning to open any fast trades. So let's get back to Euro USD, and as you can see, there is an opportunity for me, maybe in a couple of minutes, to open a trade in the downwards direction, but it's not 100%. Again, the price may behave as it wishes. Oh, trading on the asset currently unavailable. Okay, so let's get back to something else. How about gold? Gold is also approaching to this critical point where I can open a deal. So let's concentrate on opening at least a few more trades before this webinar finishes. Let's see how it will go. Well, in order not to wait for that long time period, let's check what's happening on other assets. Euro against the Canadian dollar. Oh, it's 42%, unfortunately. What about silver? Okay, so I have an upcoming signal on silver asset. And let me open a down trade over here. I've just did it. And traditionally, let's get back to your questions. What's happening in the live chat? Hello, sir. Please reply. I've deposited $100 and still appeared yet, and it's already more than 1 week. Well, sir, I guess I'm not the right person to answer your question, because I'm definitely not sure about your current situation. So you better forward your request to our support team. These guys are 100% friendly. They are able to help you, to assist you with everything. So do not be afraid of them. Please ask your questions to our support team chat. All right. So as of now, what do we have here? About 55 seconds left until the end of this trade. In the meantime, let me see what happens on other assets. What about gold, the asset that I was looking for? Yeah, it's quite a good decision. It would be a nice and interesting idea to open a trade on gold right after opening the same on silver. Okay, 50 seconds before closing this candle. Okay, 30 seconds left. So the indicator is about to show me a signal to open a trade in a downwards direction on the gold asset. So actually, I really want to open a deal over here since the gold has 93% rate of return. So why not using this opportunity? Okay, so as of now, the signal has appeared, and I've just opened the deal. Let's see how my previous trade went. As you can see, it's a standoff, so I didn't lose, didn't win anything. But still, I consider it a really good result since everything that is saved means everything that is gained. Could you please explain about resistance and support? Well, this is, I would say this is quite an interesting topic. Support and resistance levels is a part of price action and widely used by lots of traders. I cannot say millions, but definitely hundreds of thousands of people are using these support resistance lines in order to accumulate profit. Also, they are using trend lines as this is a really good instrument to get positive result. And in the meantime, since our today's meeting is fully devoted to AXEL strategy, I do not wish to, I would say, make a step, like a side step and start explaining about totally different topic. Of course, this AXEL strategy is also suitable when using it along with support and resistance levels. But right now, I'm planning to show you how it looks like without any additional indicators or tools. Hope that you understand me. I've been chatting with the support team and could not connect with a specialist. Well, that's really strange. Maybe that was some sort of a issue, a technical issue or whatever. Anyway, Mr. Luan, could you please specify your user ID in the live chat so I could personally direct your trade ID as long as with your request to the concerned department. So what happened to my trade? I just missed it. Okay, so I got some profit, 93%. That's good. So let's continue. What is happening on the commodity composite index? As you can see over here, we just had a really good opportunity to open a deal in a downwards direction. Let's see what will happen. Sir, is this strategy a good one for volatile market like Saturday? Well, I don't think that on Saturday we have such a huge volatility on the market because the major currencies are not operating. Well, still, you can definitely try to use it during the weekend, and it would be really good if you share your results with us on our following sessions. Right, so what is happening with our trade? At the moment, the price is in this controversial state. It's not moving either upwards or downwards, so we need to wait for some other period. Previously, the price was intentionally moving upwards, but still, I guess you all know from the market law that every impulse is followed by correction. So right now, it's time for the price to make some correction. All right. Yeah, for those newcomers who just joined the webinar, today I'm explaining about the AXEL strategy, how to use it in a little bit different way. I've changed settings of one of the indicators. And yeah, please ask your questions in case there is something that you would like to know. Trading related questions are always appreciated. Plus, I would like to add to my speech that it's not about the strategy itself. Actually, all strategies are quite good. I would say that there is one thing that matters even more than choosing a proper strategy. In my opinion, this is a discipline. Many people ignore this fact. Many people start trading and there's total chaos when they open deals. They cannot concentrate. They do not know that there is a specific time that should be selected for trading. So to all of the listeners, I would recommend to start training yourself in terms of discipline. I recommend you to create your own trading journal where you will be adding information about when you when you started your trading session, when you finished it, what's the result of your every trade, what are your thoughts on this trade, because by doing this, you will allow yourself to see some obvious mistakes that you made, that you've been doing, and not paying attention to them. This is a power of analytics. So make sure to analyze your own deals. Make sure to check in the very end of your trading session. Please devote like a couple of minutes, 2, 5, 10 if needed, and ask yourself whether everything that I did today on the on different assets was worth it. Like whether I made everything without any mistakes. Be honest to yourself. You're not saying it to your friend or your relative. You are explaining it. You should explain it to your own inside person who lives inside you, and like thanks to the dialogue with this person, you will be able to learn faster and learn more effectively. And in the meantime, if you're not sure how to handle your emotions, what is this trading journal that I mentioned, how to become more disciplined person, and thanks to this start trading more effectively, please welcome to our personal consultations. So I represent the VIP department of the Olymp Trade. In our team, we conduct personalized consultations for traders who have expert status on their account. So this is one of the benefits, and I would say this is the main benefit of having expert status, in my opinion. Yeah, your profit rate can be 93%. If, let's say, the company sets the percent rate to, let's say, 100, still, in my opinion, consultation with the an experienced analyst will be way better. It doesn't matter how much risk with trades you have. Doesn't matter what's your how dramatically your forex commission was reduced. Still, people are the best one to help each other. So please pay attention to it. If you are not yet having expert status, I recommend you to think about it. That's the right time, because the end of the year is coming, and you will be able to make yourself a really good gift. Believe me. While I've been talking, let's see if other messages in the chat occur. What is trading stop loss? Well, trading stop loss mostly refers to forex. As soon as you open a deal, you can set this order in order to make the price to follow your in order to make this order to follow your current price. So yeah, this is in short. Let's see what other assets are available for trading. So this one, the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen, I consider it to be quite aggressive asset due to its current volatility. I do not wish to open a deal at the moment on this asset, so I better return back as soon as I see that the situation is safe. Right, so let's check something else. Okay, again, the same asset, Asian Composite Index. So right now, I feel that this is the right time to open a trade in upwards direction, as the indicator is showing the same to me. In the meantime, let's get back to your questions. Can you tell me about Bollinger Band strategy? Well, Bollinger Band, unfortunately, there are no advanced or expert strategies that include Bollinger Bands. But this is a really good idea to think about, to create a strategy based on this indicator. It's a very good one. It is based on an moving average, which moves along the price, and which has sort of borders. So, and the general idea is to get signals from the price interaction with one of these borders. Unfortunately, since our today's session is devoted to the AXEL strategy, I don't think that I will have enough time in order to explain about Bollinger Bands. But let me just note it down, and I will ask my colleagues to provide some more information on it, as it's quite interesting. Okay, so what's happening with the price as of now? It's again in this controversial state. Let's wait for 12 more seconds. Okay, so unfortunately this deal is unsuccessful. Anyways, let's see what I can do with some other assets. Returning back to gold. Commodity Composite Index, nothing. European Composite Index, same thing. Okay, what about Australian against the Japanese yen? Nothing. Okay, there might be an upcoming signal on the British pound against the Canadian dollar. Let's wait for the moment when these both lines cross each other. 13 seconds left until this candle closes, and pretty much I'm pretty much sure that I will open a next trade from the next candle. Okay, cool. I've just opened a trade in upwards direction following the strategy. If you haven't yet done it, please subscribe to the Olymp Trade Global channel. Press thumbs up to this video, as it will definitely help us to better understand your needs, better understand that we are doing everything correct and moving into the right direction. Thank you in advance. Okay, I put it down, I win it. Okay, my congratulations. Your voice is soothing. It's easier to learn this. Well, much obliged for the compliment. Maybe you have some questions that you wanted to ask related to trading. By the way, I just wanted to raise another topic for discussion. If you ask me about the trade duration, so as of now, my trade duration is 2 minutes. But again, it's not fixed. It's not a certain law that tells you to only open deals on the AXEL strategy for 2 minutes. You can use, let's say, 1 minute. If you feel that this is the most suitable time for you, you can open deals for 3 minutes, for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, depending on your own approach. Because we might be different. Every person is unique, and this person may trade during night hours, and the market volatility during night hours might be a little bit different. So the result was positive. That's really good. Another successful trade during the day. And let's check something else. Again, I'm switching through the same assets, looking for a nice combination of factors that will allow me to open a trade. All right, so here's the Europe Composite Index. It has a 91% rate of return. Yeah, I mostly focus on opening trades on the assets with highest profitability. You cannot get all the money in the world, but at least you can open trades on highest profitability assets. Right, so that's the right moment for me to open a down trade over here. Europe Composite Index down trade for 2 minutes. Is it better to use the longer or shorter duration? Well, talking about trade duration, again, it depends. As I was saying previously, well, I guess you actually asked a question after I started explaining about the best suitable expiration time. But anyways, again, I may increase this trade duration to 3 minutes, to 5 minutes. But since I've already found my perfect expiration time, I'm planning to continue using it. Again, each strategy may require a certain expiration time. For example, as for the kind market strategy, I usually prefer to open deals using the 3-minute trade duration. As for diving strategy, I use either 2 or 3-minute trading duration. So this is how it works. As for how to select, how to find this best trade duration for yourself, well, you may use this approach, which is called the back testing. The back testing technique is well known among traders. What does it mean? It stands for analyzing the price chart, like everything that is happened in the past, searching for signals, and just like pretending as if you were opening these trades. So that was a signal. I could have opened the trade in the upwards direction. So how much time? It was enough for me to make this trade to be closed with profitable result. And then I create a table where I compare different trade duration. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today. Yeah, this webinar will be a little bit shorter, but I hope that next time I will definitely conduct some extra time for you. So it was really nice to discuss this cool AXEL strategy. I hope that everyone likes it. So if you still have some questions, you may forward them to the support team and ask them to connect you with the VIP department. In case you have the expert status or advanced status, you are always welcome. As for starter level clients, I recommend you to consider switching your account, upgrading it to either advanced or expert. Believe me, once you feel the difference, you will not want to return back on starter. Okay, so thank you all dear traders. It was a pleasure talking with you. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend ahead, and see you later. Bye bye.